Hi and everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, which is explore yourselves, banking and general knowledge, etc. Jai Hind, your daily boost, highlights from Indian and global history, along with Tithi, Nakshatra, major global events, and notable birth and death anniversaries of 18th April 2026, Saturday, Bengali date, 4 Boishakh 1433, पर श्री मदन गुप्त पंजिका. Today's Tithi is Shukla Pratipad and up to 1527 hours and after that Shukla Ditya. Today's Nakshatra is Osiri Nakshatra and up to 1050 hours and after that Bharani Nakshatra. Today is 108th day of the year. There are then 257 days left in 2026. Today is 16th Saturday of 2026. Today is World Heritage Day. World Heritage Day, also known as the International Day for Monuments and Sites, is celebrated on April 18 every year to raise awareness about the importance of preserving cultural heritage and historical monuments across the globe. Established by the International Council on Monuments and Sites (ICMOS) in 1982 and approved by UNESCO in 1983, the day highlights the value of safeguarding heritage sites for future generations. Each year, a specific theme is chosen to focus on different aspects of heritage conservation. On this day, various events like heritage walks, exhibitions, seminars, and site visits are organized to promote public appreciation and responsibility towards protecting our rich cultural legacy. Today is International Jugglers Day. International Jugglers Day, celebrated annually on April 18, honors the art and skill of juggling, a practice with a rich history spanning over 4,000 years. Evidence of juggling dates back to ancient Egypt, but tomb murals depict women performing juggling acts, highlighting its long-standing cultural significance. The modern observance of this day was established in the 1980s by the International Jugglers Associations to promote juggling as both an art form and a recreational activity. Celebrations often include workshops, performances, and community events that encourage people of all ages to try their hand at juggling, fostering creativity, coordination, and a sense of community among enthusiasts worldwide. Today is National Animal Cracker Day. National Animal Cracker Day is celebrated annually on April 18 to honor the whimsical animal-shaped snacks that have delighted generations. Originating in the late 1800s, these treats gained popularity in the United States when Nabisco introduced Barnum's animals in 1902, packaged in a circus-themed box designed to hang from Christmas trees. Over the years, more than 50 different animal shapes have been featured, with the current lineup including bears, elephants, lions, and zebras. In 2018, responding to changing societal attitudes, Nabisco designed the packaging to depict animals roaming freely in nature. This day invites people to indulge in nostalgia by enjoying animal crackers, sharing them with others, or even baking homemade versions. Today is International Amateur Radio Day. World Amateur Radio Day is celebrated annually on April 18 to honor the formation of the International Amateur Radio Union in Paris in 1925. This day recognizes the contributions of amateur radio operators or hams who use radio frequencies for non-commercial exchange of messages, wireless experimentations, self-training, and and emergency communications. Amateur radio has played a crucial role in disaster response and fostering international goodwill. Today is National Exercise Day. National Exercise Day is observed annually on April 18 to promote the importance of regular physical activity for overall health and well-being. Established in 2020 by Giuseppe St. Fleur, DNP. This day encourages individuals of all ages and fitness levels to engage in various forms of exercise such as walking, dancing, or yoga. To enhance both physical and mental health, the observance serves as a reminder to incorporate movement into daily routines, aiming to reduce the risks of chronic diseases and improve quality of life. Today is National Pinata Day. Nas- National Pinata Day is celebrated on April 18 each year to honor the colorful, treat-filled containers that have become a staple at festive gatherings. Originating in 13th century China, pinatas were initially used in New Year celebrations to bring good luck, a tradition that spread to Europe and later to Mexico, where they became deeply embedded in cultural and religious practices. In Mexico, pinatas were traditionally used during Christmas celebrations, symbolizing the struggle against sin, with the act of breaking the pinata representing the triumph of good over evil. The modern observance of National Pinata Day was established in 2016 by Amy Watkins, who sought to celebrate these vibrant traditions through her blog, Koji Riverio. Today, pinatas are enjoyed worldwide, bringing joy to parties and celebrations across various cultures. Today is Adult Autism Awareness Day. Adult Autism Awareness Day, observed annually on April 18, was established in 2009 by the Associations on Higher Education and Disability to support college students with autism. Over time, it has expanded to recognize all adults on the autism spectrum, aiming to raise awareness about their unique challenges and promote inclusivity in various aspects of life, including education and employment. This day serves as a reminder of the importance of understanding and supporting adults with autism, encouraging communities to provide resources and accommodations that enable them to thrive. Today is National Columnist Day. National Columnist Day is observed annually on April 18 to honor the contributions of newspaper columnists and commemorate the legacy of Ernie Pyle, a Pulitzer Prize winning war correspondent who was killed in action on this day in 1945 during World War II. Established in 1995 by the National Society of Newspaper Columnists, NSNC, the day recognizes the vital role columnists play in shaping public discourse, providing commentary and connecting with readers through their unique perspectives. It serves as a tribute to journalists who often work in challenging conditions to inform and engage the public. Today is National Lineman Appreciation Day. National Lineman Appreciation Day is observed annually on April 18 to honor the dedicated men and women who maintain and repair the power lines that keep our communities connected. Established by US Senate Resolution 95 in 2013, the day was chosen to coincide with the birthday of Emil Cliff Bosch, a lineman whose legacy inspired the movement. The date also serves as a tribute to the tireless efforts of linemen during events like Hurricane Sandy, when over 67,000 linemen mobilized to restore power across 24 states. These professionals often work in hazardous conditions, handling live wires, and working at great heights to ensure electricity flows safely and reliably. National Lineman Appreciation Day provides an opportunity to recognize their vital contributions and express gratitude for their unwavering commitment to public safety and service. Today is National Velociraptor Awareness Day. National Velociraptor Awareness Day is celebrated annually on April 18 to honor the fascinating Velociraptor, a swift and intelligent dinosaur that roamed the earth during the late Cretaceous period, approximately 70 million years ago. The holiday was established in 2013 by dinosaur enthusiasts and fans of the Jurassic Park franchise, aiming to raise awareness about these prehistoric creatures and their portrayal in popular culture. While the films depict them as towering, scaly predators, real velociraptors are about 6.5 feet long and less than 2 feet tall at the hip, with feathers and wings, resembling turkey-sized dinosaurs. The day encourages people to learn more about velociraptors, visit museums, watch dinosaur-themed movies, and share fun facts and memes on social media to celebrate these remarkable creatures. Today is Pet Owners Independence Day. Pet Owners Independence Day is celebrated annually on April 18, offering a whimsical twist on the traditional roles between humans and their pets. Established by Thomas and Ruth Rai of Oilcut Holidays, this light-hearted observance encourages pet owners to take a break from their caregiving duties and let their pets take charge for the day. The idea is to experience a day in the life of a pet, relaxing, eating, and enjoying leisure time, while pets are humorously imagined to be in charge, perhaps lounging around or being pampered. This fun celebration highlights the special bond between humans and their furry companions, reminding us to appreciate the joy and comfort pets bring into our lives. Today is Husband Appreciation Day. Husband Appreciation Day is celebrated on the third Saturday of April each year to honor and recognize the love, support, and dedications of husbands everywhere. It's a special occasion for partners to express gratitude for the countless ways their husbands contribute to their lives, be it through emotional strength, daily responsibilities, or simply being a steady presence. Whether through heartfelt words, small gestures, or thoughtful surprises, this day serves as a reminder to cherish and celebrate the bond of marriage and the incredible men who enrich it. Today's death anniversary of Mr. Justus von Liebig, 12th May 1803 to 18th April 1873. Justus von Liebig was a renowned German chemist, often referred to as the father of modern organic chemistry. He made significant contributions to agricultural chemistry and biochemistry, pioneering the concept of using chemical fertilizers to improve soil quality and crop yields. Liebig also discovered the importance of nitrogen in plant growth and introduced the idea that plants require specific nutrients for optimal development. His work laid the foundations for the modern chemical industry, especially in the production of fertilizers. In addition to his agricultural innovations, Liebig's research on organic compounds and his development of the Liebig condenser revolutionized laboratory chemistry. He was a prolific teacher and mentor, shaping the careers of many future chemists. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Tatta Tope, 16 February 1814 to 18 April 1859. Tatya Tope, also spelled Tatta Tope, was one of the most prominent military leaders of the Indian Rebellion of 1857 and a close associate of Nana Sahib, playing a decisive role in challenging British authority across large parts of North and Central India. He led rebel forces at Kanpur, compelled British troops under General Windham to retreat, and later supported Rani Lakshmimai in defending Jhansi. Alongside her, he successfully captured Gwalior and proclaimed Hindi Swaraj in the name of Nana Sahib Peshwa. Renowned for his strategic brilliance, Tope continued armed resistance even after major rebel defeats, adopting guerrilla warfare in forests and princely estates. He fought multiple engagements across Bundelkhand, Rajputana, Malwa, and central India, including actions at Ranod, Sikar, Charkhari, Chota Udaipur, and near Jaipur. He inspired defections within princely armies and repeatedly reorganized his forces despite heavy losses. His ability to evade British pursuit for nearly 2 years made him one of the most formidable rebel commanders. Betrayed and captured in 1859, he was executed at Sipri, attaining martyrdom. Though he received no formal awards under colonial rule, Tatya Tope is nationally remembered as a symbol of courage, sacrifice, and unwavering resistance against British domination. Today is birth anniversary of Dr. Dhando Keshav Karve, 18th April 1858 to 9th November 1962. Dr. Dhando Keshav Karve, popularly known as Mahorshi Karve, was a pioneering Indian social reformer dedicated to women's welfare and education. He championed widow remarriage and boldly married a widow himself, becoming a symbol of progressive thought in 19th century India. Karve founded SNDT Women's University in 1916, the first women's university in India, and established Anath Balikashram, an orphanage for girls, to promote female education and empowerment. He also fought against the caste system and worked to expand primary education in rural areas. In recognition of his outstanding contributions, he received several prestigious honors: Doctor of Letters, D.Litt. from Banaras Hindu University, 1942, Pune University, 1951, and Ascended University 1954, the Padma Vibhushan 1955, and the Bharat Ratna 1958, India's highest civilian award, coinciding with his 100th birthday. He was also conferred an LLD by the University of Mumbai in 1957. His legacy continues through institutions like Karve Nagar in Pune, Maharshi Karve Road in Mumbai, named in his honor. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Satish Chandra Mukherjee, 5th June 1965 to 18th April 1948. Satish Chandra Mukherjee was a distinguished educator, philosopher, and nationalist from Bengal, India. Born in Bandipur, Hooghly district, he was deeply influenced by the teachings of Agastya Comte's religion of humanity, which shaped his educational philosophy. Mukherjee collaborated with Sri Aurobindo to establish a national system of education that emphasized self-reliance and cultural pride. In 1902, he founded the Dawn Society in Kolkata, a non-political organization aimed at promoting holistic education and protesting against the British colonial education system. This initiative led to the creation of the National Council of Education in 1906, which later contributed to the establishment of institutions like Jadavpur University. Throughout his life, Mukherjee was dedicated to fostering nationalism, education, and social reform, leaving a lasting impact on India's educational landscape. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Damodar Hari Chapekar, 24th June 1869 to 18th April 1898. Damodar Hari Chapekar was a courageous Indian revolutionary known for his role in the assassinations of British Plague Commissioner W. C. Ran in Pune during the British colonial rule. Along with his younger brothers Balakrishna and Vasudeva, Damodar was deeply disturbed by the oppressive and disrespectful treatment of Indian citizens during the plague relief operations led by the British. Motivated by patriotic fervor and resentment towards colonial injustice, he and his brothers plotted and executed the killing of Rand on June 22, 1897. This act is considered one of the first instances of armed resistance against British rule in India. Damodar was eventually arrested and hanged on April 18, 1898. The Chapekar brothers became symbols of early revolutionary zeal and sacrifice in India's struggle for independence. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Albert Einstein, 14th March 1879 to 18th April 1955. Albert Einstein was a German-born theoretical physicist widely regarded as one of the greatest scientists in history, best known for developing the theory of relativity. His famous equation, mass-energy equivalence, revolutionized our understanding of energy and matter. In 1921, he received the Nobel Prize in Physics for his explanations of the photoelectric effect, which was crucial in the development of quantum theory. His Annus Mirabilis in 1905 produced groundbreaking papers that transformed modern physics, including work on Brownian motion and special relativity. Einstein later expanded his ideas into general relativity, reshaping concepts of gravity and the universe. Born in Germany, he later moved to the United States due to the rise of Adolf Hitler and the Nazi regime. Beyond physics, he also contributed to statistical mechanics and collaborated with Satyendranath Bose on quantum statistics. His legacy continues to influence science, making him an enduring symbol of genius and intellectual curiosity. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Barendra Kumar Ghosh, 5th January 1880 to 18th April 1959. Barendra Kumar Ghosh was a prominent Indian revolutionary, journalist, and freedom fighter who played a crucial role in India's struggle against British colonial rule. He was the younger brother of Sri Aurobindo Ghosh and a founding member of the Anushilon Samiti, a secret revolutionary organization in Bengal dedicated to armed resistance against the British. Barindra was actively involved in revolutionary activities, including the famous Alipur bomb case of 1908, for which he was sentenced to death, later commuted to life imprisonment, and spent years in the cellular jail in the Andaman Islands. After his release, he devoted himself to journalism, literature, and the social service, inspiring future generations through his writings and leadership. He authored several books from memoirs and reflecting his revolutionary ideals, patriotism, and visions for India. Though he did not receive formal awards during his lifetime, his contributions have been honored posthumously through historical recognitions, biographies, and commemorations of India's freedom struggle. Bhavendra Kumar Ghosh's life remains a symbol of courage, sacrifice, and dedication to national independence. His legacy continues to inspire social scholars, activists, and young Indians committed to social and political change. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. George Herbert Hitchings, 18th April 1905 to 27th February 1998. George Herbert Hitchings was a pioneering medical scientist whose most significant achievement was sharing the 1988 Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine for discovering fundamental principles of drug treatment, particularly in chemotherapy. His research led to the development of life-saving drugs for leukemia, malaria, and gout, organ transplantations, and bacterial infections, and laid the groundwork for later antiviral therapies for herpes and AIDS. He held senior leadership roles in pharmaceutical research, becoming vice president in charge of research and at Burroughs and Wellcome, and later scientist emeritus. Hitchings was also a respected academic, serving as adjunct professor at Duke University for 15 years. His scientific excellence was recognized with the Pasadena Award 1969, De Villiers Award 1970, and the Cameron Prize for Therapeutics 1972. In recognition of his global impact, he was elected a foreign member of the Royal Society 1974. He was inducted into the Medicinal Chemistry Hall of Fame, highlighting his lasting influence on modern medicines. In 1989, he received the Golden Plate Award of the American Academy of Achievement. Beyond science, he founded the Triangle Community Foundations, reflecting his commitment to social development. Hitchings remains celebrated as one of the architects of rational drug design and modern therapeutic science. Your daily dose of wisdom ends here, but the journey never stops. Thank you very much for your patience. Request to like, subscribe, and share.